I grew up in a 150-year-old farmhouse that needed everything done. I got to start doing demolition when I was 5, 6, I think. It just became our hobby, something that we kind of did as a family. We all worked on projects, we fixed stuff together, and that was through about the time that I was 17 or 18. I love teaching because I love to learn stuff. The best way to learn something is through teaching it, but I can also pass that on. I can help them see, I can help them understand. I call them light bulb moments in class. You can almost literally see a light bulb turn on above their head when they go, oh, I understand this now. It's just such a rewarding feeling. The shortage in skilled labor trades is growing, and it's just going to keep growing. And every company that I talk to when I go and I do a tour or I have people come into the building, everybody gives me a business card. Every single person comes in and goes, if you know motivated students, we are desperate. In residential, you can't do without electricity in your house. You can't do without running water, plumbing in your house. And it's Wisconsin. You can't do without heat in your house. These jobs aren't going away. They can't be moved overseas. They're gonna stay here because people need to build houses where they are. I've modeled all of our classes, construction 1, 2, and 3, around the actual process of building a house. I'm trying to instill in my students the values that I know companies are looking for. They're looking for hard work, they're looking for team players, they're looking for people who are willing to make mistakes and learn from them. The big focus is hands-on and showing them that when you're working in a trade, there is no C-. You need to put forth your best effort every time. And if you fail, if you make a mistake, then you own that mistake, you acknowledge it, and you work to fix it. Then they also start to see, oh, I can make some amazing things. I can really create something in here. I can show creativity, and I can also follow directions in a way that allows me to still express myself and problem solve. If we had not gotten the grant from the Education Foundation of New Berlin, the electrical would have been a week. And as it stands, we do 6 weeks on electrical and construction 1. We do 3 weeks of electrical and construction 2, just because they're so fast at it. When they're in construction 3, when they're building a house with Tim O'Brien, the rough electricians come in and ask, so like, what sort of experience do you guys have? And my students are wearing their tool belts with all the tools that they need, and they go, we've done a little bit. Like, we're okay. We'll probably be all right. The impact was immediate. I mean, it was truly immediate. So I had 4 students who are doing their electrical apprenticeships already. I think that the fact that we had so many apprentices so quickly is a sign that there is an exposure issue, and an exposure issue that the grant helped us to solve.
The Education Foundation of New Berlin started to support above and beyond programming for the school district of New Berlin. We really wanted to find a way to do things outside what public dollars were able to support. We're engaging with the schools and the teachers and the parents and the community at large to create opportunities to raise funds to support important programs. If we weren't here, there would be a lot of groups working independently to support one-off projects, but by pooling our funds together and pooling our efforts together, we're able to make a larger impact. When teachers are supported, our kids are supported. And when teachers feel good about what they're teaching, the students are going to feel good about what they're learning. And that's how we expect excellence in the school district.
The foundation builds community because it's been that catalyst. It's been that starting point for us. Now that we have those funds, we're able to keep reaching people in the community and keep reaching more members and more businesses and more parents and people and get them plugged in. The Education Foundation gave me like a skeleton key. They gave me a pathway in to a company, and to not just one company, but to dozens of them. This will be a benefit for students, and this investment, in a business sense, will not just be an investment in the students and in the school, but it's an investment for us, and it's an investment for the whole community, because the more you have people that are working in the trades that work and live in the community that they're in, the more vibrant that community becomes.